Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Mimi Wahida binti Abdul Rahim and my metric number is 299185. I'm gonna start our presentation with the introduction of Japanese cuisine. Japanese cuisine, also known as washoku, is a culinary tradition that emphasizes fresh, seasonal ingredients, simplicity and balance. It's a combination of art, history, culture, and is considered as integral part of Japanese society. For your information, washoku was recognized by UNESCO in 2013 as an important part of Japanese culture. It's based on four key principles, which is balance. Japanese cuisine is a combination of the 5 basic flavors: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami to attain a harmonious taste. Besides that, seasonality. Seasonality, also referred to as shun. This principle is about eating foods in their season to enhance flavor and nutritional value. In addition, simplicity. The dishes are prepared so that the natural taste of ingredient is felt either over seasoned or overcooked. The next one is presentation. Food presentation is as important as taste. It reflects nature and brings a sense of calm and balance to the diner. I will continue this presentation with the history of Japanese cuisine. The first phase is Jomon period, start from 11,000 BC to 600 BC. At this phase, the people of the time survived by hunting animals, fishing, and gathering nuts and fruits. Moreover, the invention of pottery during this era allowed them to cook for the first time by simmering. The next one is introduction of agriculture. Based on this phase, rice farming was originated in Asia and Japanese people learned how to grow rice. Rice was consumed only when there was a shortage of meat or fish. Eventually, rice has become the principal food during the Yayoi period that starts in 400 BC, and meal consists of rice accompanied with fish and meat as a side dishes. The next phase is meat ban that start in 675 AD during the Meiji period. For this phase, the emperor has banned eating meat for religious and cultural reasons, and this law has lasted for almost 1200 years. Without meat, people focus on cooking with fish, vegetables, and beans. To add flavor, they has created dashi, a broth that became essential in Japanese cooking. The next phase is culinary artistry. This time, eating becomes something more. The preparation with care, in beauty, and expressing season with a delicacy flavor. Until the 19th century, the appearance of food and the flavor of meal had become very important for this phase. The next phase is Western influence. During the Meiji period, Japan has opened its border to the world. Consequently, Western food and cooking style were introduced and quickly became popular. People began blending Western dishes with a traditional Japanese ingredient. For example, this mix created new foods that were enjoyed across the country, such as Japanese curry and tonkatsu. The last phase is modern fashion in 21st century. Today, Japanese cuisine continues to grow and change. In recent years, chefs has combined traditional food like rice, fish, and soy with flavors and techniques from the other countries. As a result, this fashion has created exciting new dishes that are enjoyed both in Japan and around the world. Japanese food now reflects both its rich history and modern creativity, making it one of the most unique and loved cuisine globally. Japan has 4 main islands, which is Honshu, Hokkaido, Shikoku, and Kyushu. More than 3,000 small islands cover a combined area of 377,727 square kilometers. This island extends over 2,000 kilometers in total length but spread about 300 kilometers in width. Lying within the Circum-Pacific Ring of Fire, Japan is a country predominantly mountainous. Some 3/4 of the national island is mountain and long mountain range form the backbone of the archipelago. The dramatic Japan Alps, studded with 3,000-meter peaks, bisect the central portion of Honshu, the main island of Japan. Japan proper has about 200 volcanoes, which is 60 are active. Thus, earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are frequent occurrences. The prominent food ingredients and flavor in Japanese cuisine. The first one is miso. Miso is a fermented soybeans with salt and koji together with rice, barley, and other ingredients to form a thick and a texture paste. Miso is a base for soups, stews, vegetable dishes, sauces, spreads, and marinade. The second one is shoyu. Shoyu is a fermented condiment made with soybeans and wheat. It's savory and slightly salty flavor that enhance many foods. Wasabi. Wasabi is a spicy paste that generally comes with sushi and sashimi as a key to cut freshness in fish. Tofu. Tofu is made from a soybean. It's a versatile ingredient used in many courses including the Nabimono style hot pot stews as well as agedashi tofu. Mirin. Mirin is a sweet rice wine that balances the saltiness of soy sauce in marinade and glaze. Sake. Rice wine consumed and used in cooking to add flavor. Seaweed nori, wakame, and kombu is another staple in Japanese cuisine. This is used to wrap a sushi, as a topping for rice and soups, and as a base for making dashi, the most classic Japanese soup stock.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Nabila Amali Binti Nazri. My mention number is 29934. So today I will continue with my point, which is cooking method Japanese cuisine. So here's a simplified list of common Japanese cooking method. First we have grilling, which is Japanese call it yaki. That is cooked over an open flame or grill. Like yakitori. Yakitori is grilled chicken skewers. Okay, next we have steaming, mashi. Cooked with steam, keeping food moist, like chawamushi. Chawamushi is steamed egg custard. Okay, next we have boiling, which is they call it nimono. The ingredients simmer in broth or water, like oden. Okay, next we have frying, which is they call it agemono. That is better or breaded and deep fried, like tempura. So next we have raw like sashimi and sushi. Raw biasanya they fresh fish served raw, like sashimi, which is raw fish slices, and sushi rice with raw fish. Next we have simmering, slow cooking in liquid to absorb flavors, like nikujaga, which is beef and potatoes. Next we have pickling, they call it sukimono, vegetable soup in brine or vinegar. That they call it takuan, which is pickled radish. So next we have broiling, they call it atsumori, cook under high heat like teriyaki, which is grilled fish with sauce. Okay, next we have stir frying, they call it itemono. Stir frying or itemono is quick frying in a pan with a little oil, like fried rice. Next we have smoking, which is lightly smoked to preserve and flavor food, like unagi, which is grilled eel. Okay, these methods focus on keeping food fresh, light, and flavorful. Okay, next we go to different region of the country. First we have Chugoku, which is west, famous for coastal dishes and regional specialties. Notable dishes like Hiroshima style okonomiyaki, layer pancake, for example. Also anago, which is sea eel, oyster from Hiroshima, and Chugoku style soup, that is local rice wine. Okay, next we have Shikoku at small island, that is famous for udon, noodles, and citrus fruits. Notable dishes is samuki udon. Samuki udon is steak with noodle. Mackerel sushi, preserved mackerel. Yuzu, which is citrus fruit used in sauce and dessert. Okay, next we go to Kyushu at sauce Japan, which is famous for bold flavors, pork and ramen. For notable dishes, Hakata ramen, which is pork bone broth ramen. Mentaiko, that is spicy cod ri, and chempen, which is a noodle dish with pork and seafood. Okay, Kurobota pork, which is a very premium pork. So next we have Okinawa at Southern Island, famous for unique tropical flavors and health-conscious dishes. Notable dishes is Okinawa soba, that is wheat noodles in pork broth. Next, Goya chimpuru, that is stir fry with bitter melon. Refute, that is braised pork belly, and purple sweet potato dessert. Okay, next we go to general characteristic of the cuisine. First we have seasonality, which is ingredients are chosen based on the season, reflecting fresh in season produce. Next we have umami, a savory taste often found in ingredients like soy sauce, miso, and seaweed. Next we have simplicity, that is focus of natural flavors with minimal seasoning. Like rice as staple, rice is the main part of most meals served with side dishes. Balanced flavors, meals aim for a balance of sweet, salty, sour, and umami taste. Okay, next we have aesthetic presentation, which food is carefully arranged and presented to be visually pleasing. Next we have fresh ingredients, which is freshness of ingredients, especially seafood, is essential. Then we have light and healthy, which is meals are typically low in fats and dairy, often with steam or grilled fowl. Next we have fermentation, which is use of fermented foods like miso, soy sauce, and pickles. Broth and soup, clear broth like dashi and soups are common. Next we also have side dishes, which is meals often include a variety of small side dishes. Next we also have use of seaweed. Seaweed is commonly used for flavor and nutritional. So next, cooking methods. Common methods include grilling, steaming, frying, and raw preparation. So these elements together define the simplicity, harmony, and helpfulness of Japanese cuisine. Next we back to last point, which is clear and concise instruction. So here's a clear and concise breakdown of Japanese cuisine. First, key ingredients like rice, seafood, vegetable, soy sauce, miso, and seaweeds. Next, flavors. Flavors, which is emphasize umami, savory